Hey everybody, I'm back. So, here's the deal. If this happens again, or the controller just doesn't want to fucking work, then I'm just going to have to just call the night because I don't know what else to do. I'm not, like I said, I am between novice and intermediate with PC problems. Obviously, it's a voltage problem, and I want to say it's the board. Because this is a new power supply that a friend selflessly gave to me. And I appreciate his generosity, of course. I'm not mad at him. I mean, he made me a machine that, since mine stopped working. Let me check my upload. Okay, my upload's fine. Okay, so basically, yeah. So I don't know. It's like, you know, if I wasn't so much strapped for cash, I would get me a new motherboard, at least that supports this processor. Because I think it is the motherboard. I think it's just, it doesn't handle the voltages properly. Because why is it doing this? And I've done many things, and then it would fake working, and then it would fuck up again. It's like, you know, I just want shit to work. Why can't we have that, you know? That's been like a thing in my entirety of my life, is I just want shit to work. And it doesn't. Ever. Alright, so let's play something, and if it, like I said, happens again, then I'm just going to have to call it a night, because that's just not fun for me, and I'm pretty sure it sucks for you guys, for those who like watching my content here. And I appreciate each and every one of you, so I don't like to disappoint you either. That's not what I'm about here. Let's, you know what? Let's play Super Contra in the arcade. I mean, I could load that on Steam, but, you know, why do that when I have an arcade emulator to do the job? Okay, I was just checking to make sure everything was working on the OBS side of things. Let me change my buttons. Some people are like, you know, why are you using a D-pad and not the analog? The analog's like a mini arcade stick. No, it's not the same fucking thing. I'm telling you the truth on that.
What is this place?
What is this place?
Keep your eyes peeled.
Keep your eyes peeled. Actually, I'm gonna fix that. I do apologize for not showing that glorious intro in its entirety. I just noticed like every fucking thing is like not where I need it to be. Yeah, here we go. Player 1 controls. Let's, at least for the D-pad side of things, let's make this the default on all games. And let me see if there's a oh, it has a start, but it doesn't have a coin button. At least not that I saw. I should have done this beforehand, but today has just been, brain's not working right. I got cats to take care of, got a wife to take care of, so, you know, it's just one of those things. Yeah, this is the arcade port of Super Contra, so. Oh, get out of that. Okay. Okay, is there a coin player 1 button or selection here? It'd make my, nope, that's retarded. Okay, return to previous other controls. Try that. Yeah, up to 10 people on one fucking screen. Can you imagine that? I sure as fuck could. There. Okay. Let's see this glorious intro without shitting away.
What is this place? Keep your eyes peeled.
It's like one guy sounds like Ivan Drago, and like Bill's all Ivan Drago, and Lance is all, you know, pure blood white American, just like, keep your eyes peeled, while Drago's all like, what is this place? Now there's some people out there that actually prefer this version over the NES. I disagree. The NES version is awesome. This is a good game though. It's a great Contra game. It's better than the first Contra game in the arcade. That game sucked. But this is a very good port, or not port, original. And I think some computers out there actually made this version, because I think the NES version was exclusive. Matter of fact, it was exclusive. Because, you know, a lot of arcade NES translations were basically, you know, they were different. Like Bionic Commando, for instance. Which I'm glad for, because Bionic Commando in the arcade was not very good. God damn it. When I was a kid, though, I did like it. I did like Bionic Commando in the arcade, but as an adult, when I finally played it again, when I had a computer that was strong enough to run MAME, and I played it again, and I would sit there and question everything. I'm like, what the bloody hell? Why? Why? But just why, though? Why did I like this garbage? Because it's garbage! Like I said, I have a very, very strange taste in video games. I mean, you're talking to a guy who actually likes to play Rise of the Robots for a guilty pleasure. Blow up. Thank you. Took long enough. Look, Christmas is in 3 months, but I don't want to wait for your bullets to fly before I can finally... God damn it. Before I can finally attack is what I wanted to say, and then I got shot up like a bitch. And I couldn't get that gun. Well, pea shooter it is! And funny fact is, this ain't the first boss. You only can use so many continues before they finally tell you to fuck off. So, you know... Konami, Tecmo, and Taito. Oh, and Sega even. Sega. They all had games in their repertoire that if you didn't beat them over a certain amount of credits, your game would be over regardless of how much fucking continues you, or quarters you put in. Which I think is a dumb move. I mean, unless you're just foolhardy and you're a masochist. Because it's stupid. I think if you put in the money in an arcade machine, you should be able to play it into its entirety. Because you're giving it money. They're making money. What's the problem? I mean, arcade games is literally the definition of get good. That's what I want. The core, and I defeat it. Sorry, my nose itches. Fuck. But as I stated, that is not the first boss in this particular version of the game. The laser's kind of neat in this. I still don't find the laser to be a bad gun. You just gotta learn how to use it. The fire wheel, that's a pile of dookie. Yeah, here's the actual boss. I love Konami old music. Forgive my shitty gameplay. Like I said, I'm shit at games, but I like playing them anyways. Alright, first level done. Now, I prefer the 3D segments of the first game. These overhead stages, they're fine. They're just nothing, like, cool about them, though. The 3D stages were... I don't know, I mean, they're not great either, but they were better than this. I mean, if I wanted to play Akari Warriors, I'd just load that. And get annoyed, because that game sucks. I don't care what anyone says. I will fight tooth and nail with Japanese people that love that game. It's a shit game. It was never good, never was, I don't care. Commando was trillion times better than fucking Akari Warriors. I love Commando. I mean, I played it that one time when my controller was actually functioning. When I thought I had it fixed, but nope. Oh, fuck off, man, really, just... That's the one thing I have to say about the laser that I don't like. The fact that it can go diagonally. It should just go straight like a normal gun. Get off the fucking corner, dude! I get it. You like corners. They're sexy. They're hot. You just want to lick it all over and stick your dick in it. I get it. But get off. We got aliens to kill and things to blow up and, you know, testosterone-filled goodness. Someone needs to, like, make a ROM hack where it's like you have, you know, or like, there's a game, like one of those forbidden games that you can't have on Steam. Call it testosterone versus estrogen. And, I don't know. It could be like a Contra game. The men play as, you know, the shooters, and then we have the women as the bosses and shit. I don't know. That wouldn't fly to a lot of people. Ask me if I cared. But I still think it would be a pretty decent idea if done right. I love the metal in this game. The music. Like I said, Super Contra is an awesome game in the arcade. It's great. It's just I still prefer the NES version because it's not bullshit hard. I got guys chasing me like I stole their lunch money. Give me that $1 back, you bitch! Of course, and that's why I don't like turning around, because I was going to get shot anyways. It makes no difference. And it's so hard to make your shot. Fuck off. I think the computer version I played of this was the Atari ST, because like my buddy Carl one time had an Atari ST and a shit ton of games. I'm talking like an actual like big old box of them. I mean, there were backups obviously, but still the fact remains he had like a shit ton of stuff to play. And I think this was one of the games he had on there. He also had Bad Dudes, and Bad Dudes on the Atari ST was actually really good, a really good game. And Altered Beast on it was good too. I was like, holy fuck, this is great. Altered Beast, it will always be a cult classic of mine, or cult favorite of mine. It's short, I know, it's easy. Okay, that sound clip is annoying. I get they were trying to get the jungle feel, but I could do without it. Jesus, just everything in its mother. It's like Risky Woods, you know? Same fucking thing. You have enemies coming from left and right. You have no fucking... You don't have time to breathe, let alone shit or eat or drink. Hey, what's up, SBB? Hope you're staying safe and being well out there, buddy. Oh, come the fuck. Yeah, game over. Yes, like I said, they only give you just a certain amount of continues. And you gotta basically, as the old saying goes, get good. I guess that's probably why I'm not the biggest fan of Contra in the arcade. But Super Contra's fun, and one day I am gonna power through it. Rygar does the same shit. You get near the end of the fucking game, and I think it's the last 5 stages, and if you fucking die, they will not allow you to continue. It's absolutely horrendous. That's why I play like the other ports of it. But even though they don't give you much continues anyways, they give you like, I don't know, like 5, maybe 10 if you're lucky. It's bullshit. Speaking of games I liked as a kid but I don't like now, I think I played this before. Me and my brother used to love this game to the point where we actually were trying to find the Genesis version, only to find out it was actually worse. Well, I was given a warning. Hopefully this will work. It should. I used to fucking love the fuck out of this game. But now it's just, it's not good. It's just not fun. I'll play it for a little bit, but see how far I can get, but first you have this weird art style, and you have of course voice clips. So basically you're basically street brawling, like, you know, except it's in a fighting game. Basically, you gotta knock down the opponent and basically take out his energy bar. And you gotta hear these cringy voice clips over and over again, which is, some may find it funny, I find it cringy. The only thing I could say is the music is good. It's catchy. Basically, I won the match. So what did they do? They throw him in the sewer for all the rats to feast on. And then basically you just go through, like, I think 10 stages? I've never beaten this in the arcade. And the computer gets stupidly hard as time goes on. It's ridiculous. See, look at that. I'm pressing all the buttons and it's barely hitting them. Oh, you bitch. At that time I got him knocked down a little bit. But I'm about dead, so. Just fuck off. Yeah, I can't move now, so I'm dead. I don't think you can continue either, which is a pain in the dick, because you should be, I think you should be able to continue in an arcade game. I mean, like I said, unless you're a god of sorts when it comes to arcade titles, you should be able to continue just by default. I don't understand why they don't allow you to do that, but what can I do? Oh, you can continue. Okay, I will. Each guy has his own strategy. I mean, you can figure it out, but I don't know. I've always struggled. It's like I'm punching and it's not hitting the fucker. I just punched you once in the head and you fell down. What a fucking bitch. Seriously, if you get knocked out by one punch, you are a special kind of pussy. See, look at that. I can't even do anything. Whoever designed this was a cocksucker. Get off me, dude! Yeah, I'm already gone. Well, no, I can get up again. See, I don't... Well, it's working right now, but if it fucking disconnects again, I'm just gonna have to call it good, because... Or call it, because, yeah, I mean, there's no point in, you know, playing or streaming if I can't fucking move or use my controller. It's ridiculous. Alright, I'll try one more and we'll move on to something else, because I'm not getting anywhere here. But yeah, I used to love this game in the arcade when I was growing up. But, you know, it's just not good anymore. My brother was really good at this. He actually got to the 5th stage in the arcade at Little Caesars back in the day. I just don't understand how you hit this fucker, because he just goes in and pounds on you. Getting in the corner to strategy? Get up, fucker. Weak ass. God damn. Yeah, I like it when it works, but sometimes it just doesn't. Like, for some reason, whatever the fucking reason may be, it fucking just disconnects and stops working. And then when I put in my Switch Pro controller, then that shit happens where fucking shit, like, blinks and doesn't work. Bullshit. I hit that guy more than he hit me, and I can't even move. God damn it, man. No, fuck that. I want to try again. I don't use Bluetooth. I don't like wireless stuff because it's imperfected. And for that reason, because sometimes it doesn't work at all. Like, there's a lot of input problems with Bluetooth. I don't like Bluetooth at all when it comes to, like, video gaming. I do like them on, like, headphones and stuff. That's all good and gravy. So, I don't know. Shit. This guy's fast. I guess you just gotta duck and then get lucky and get some punches in. But sometimes that doesn't work. At least not for me. Fucking wrist is killing me. Get the... I know you're gonna fight for your life, but the graphics in this game are hilarious. Sprites of the guy's background. Yeah, I think this was a Technos game, I think, because it has that look. I could be dead wrong on that, but yeah, I think this is a Technos game. It just has that look about it. But I could be wrong. I can't. This guy just... Yeah, we're done with this. Fuck this game. Yeah, fuck off. I loved that game when I was younger. But now I don't, because of reasons you just experienced. It's bullshit. You guys know that Gyrus had an arcade game? I didn't know this either until much later. Let's play some Gyrus. Or Gyrus. It's not as good as the NES version. This is one of those instances, and they're kind of rare, where the NES game is better than the arcade. A lot of games had that. Life Force, in my opinion, was better on the NES than the arcade. And, well, Gradius, I still think was better in the arcade than the NES version. Wait, what? The Sega arcade game of what? Of Kajiki? Or something else entirely? Yeah, so... Fuck. Yeah, they are. Like I said, don't get me wrong, I love Life Force. Like, all forms of it, but... At the same time, I prefer the NES version easily, or the Famicom. Both versions are fine. I still wish they brought Gradius 2 over here though, because while that game was bullshit hard, I still like it on the Famicom. That version's actually very good in comparison to a few. The PCN version is still the best. 3 warps to Uranus was your Xbox Live tagline. That's great. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the NES version was just so awesome of this game. This is, this is basically, it's basically Galaga in a 360 sphere. But, it's just, I don't know, the NES version, the music was better, and you had bosses. And if memory serves me, you don't have any of those here. I Yeah, dual shot. That's nice. The Atari version of this was actually impressive. It had the music and everything, but it looked like dog shit. Much like Tempest. Tempest was an unreleased arcade prototype. I have the ROM, though. It's awful, though. There's only one way to play Tempest. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Gradius, too. I wish we got... like I said, I wish we got Gradius 2. I mean, we eventually got Gradius 4, thanks to the PlayStation 2, and Konami not being a bunch of dumbasses. I mean, I own a copy of that. I'm a proud owner of it because, you know, it's the arcade games. But, my God, is Gradius 3 in the arcade a bitch? I mean, my wife actually bought me, because she has a PSP, and yep, 3 warps to Uranus, dude. My wife bought me a copy of Gradius Collection for the PSP. We never got Salamander Collection for the PSP like they did in Japan. What the fuck, Konami? And as you can tell, no continues. I'll try one more. One more time. Why not? I swear, the NES sounds just so much better. No, it's bullshit difficult, man. Like, I remember being excited playing Gradius 3 in the arcade for the first time on MAME and shit, because I was like, oh, it was an arcade game, that's going to be glorious. And then I play it, and I'm like, I can't even get past the first stage. What the fuck's this about? I can beat the SNES version on Expert, but I can't, I mean, the arcade difficulty is where it's at, but I can't beat fucking one stage in the arcade version. What the fuck's this about? That used to piss me the fuck off. It's so disappointing. Fuck. I was doing good there for a while. Celeste is, I gave her a shoestring from one of my old shoes, and she plays with that shit, like, for hours. She'll wear herself out and then pass out. And Mogwai's watching her. I got all 3 of them in here with me. I got all 3 of my cats in here with me. Yes, I have played Gradius Gaiden. What's my opinion of it? It's fucking god tier. That is one of the most amazing Gradius games to ever been conceived by Konami. That has great music and graphics and effects. I love the first stage music so much that I listen to it very often. Gradius Gaiden is fucking dope, and I'm glad I got it on the I also have it on the PSP because my wife bought me Gradius Collection. That was probably the only game on there that I was happy about. Okay, something on my PC disconnected, but thank God it wasn't the controller, because I'm still able to move it. Yeah, Carl's ex-brother-in-law, well, I won't get into too much personal details, but I'll just say that Carl's brother-in-law, fucking Mogwai, dude. I love R-Type. They're just hard as balls, every single one of them. The only one I was able to beat was 3. Mogwai, don't you dare play with her because you're going to knock shit over and it's going to piss me off. You guys are going to get the boot. Well, anyways, that was Gyros in the arcade. No, I did not. What the fuck? Alright, something's wrong here. Disconnecting now. Okay, why do you keep going? Oh my god, this is pissing me off. I hate computers. Alright, I'm gonna close MAME. And it still does it! Holy... Alright, task manager time. Something's going on and I have no idea. This is bullshit. I don't know what's going on, but... There, yeah, try that. Alright, so let's reload MAME. I'm sorry about all this. My computer sucks. If I had to stick a dynamite, I'd blow it up. That's how mad at and annoyed I am with this machine. Otherwise, then I wouldn't have a machine. It's something to use, but it doesn't want to work half the time, do the proper shit. It's ridiculous. So yeah, the only 2 times I've been lucky enough to see an... Stop! I'm gonna have to probably grab the spray bottle in a minute. Magua, I think you're gonna have to leave because you're making her more, and she knocks shit over when she gets like that. So stop fucking instigating. Cats, man, I hate them sometimes. I mean, I don't abuse my animals. I'm not like that one bitch that took her fucking cat and throw it. No, I would never in a million years do that. I will pick them up and remove them if they're being problematic. Nova's being good. She's behind me. Mogwai was being good. Okay, he's being good right now. So right now, the only one that's acting like a shit right now is Celeste. Celeste, you need to calm down. Calm down, baby girl. Because you knocked my Switch over and fucking made this big old scratch in the middle of the screen. Because, well, my anonymous donator donated a pretty substantial amount of money to me, and I'm very thankful for that. And I used some of that money to buy the ActRaiser HD remaster because I am a big fucking ActRaiser fan. Everyone should know I am probably one of the hugest fanboys of that game, and its spiritual sequel that some may consider it, Soul Blazer. I love those games to death, man. That was like Quintet's best. Some say Terra Enigma was, and Terra Enigma is a damn good game, but I still prefer Soul Blazer. Let's play something that's chill. That's just fun. And one of my first arcade experiences. Every time I do an arcade stream, I will probably play this every time. Because I just love it that much. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, there was this time I could have bought a Ninja Gaiden machine for $50 a couple weeks ago. I didn't mention this. I should have. I could have bought a Ninja Gaiden arcade cabinet for $50. Problem was, is the screen was broken and it had this weird glitch. According to the owner, and $50, I could have bought that. She keeps knocking shit over and disconnecting shit. Ugh. Yeah, I had this weird glitch. I'm like I said, I'm not good with arcade boards. I wish I was. Hell yeah, Moon Patrol. This is my jam. I love this game to death. This is one of my first arcade experiences of my life. The first was RBI Baseball. And to this day, it still pisses me off. That game is, like, ridiculously hard because if you, like, lose by if the computer's, like, 2 points ahead, your game's automatically over. I'm like, what the fuck? Celeste, don't make me throw you in the crate. You're just being awful right now. I get it, you're hyper, but chill. And besides, there's other places in the place you can go, but the cats love me so fucking much, they like to spend all their, like, every moment that I'm awake with me. Bitch! I don't think there was a way to get away from that, because that motherfucker was just flat out, hey, here's a missile, bitch! I'm gonna fuck you with it. That always, I think it's an aerodynamic thing, but why are missiles and bombs shaped like dicks? I don't get that. I want to say it has something to do with aerodynamics, though. Fuck off, man. Alright, I'm gonna go, like, really slow to see when that happens again. Because I'm actually better at this game than I'm portraying tonight. Hit. See, what the fuck, man? There's, like, no way. I've sped up, nothing. Slowed down, nothing. I was still, like, it's like you get hit no matter what you do. I can shoot the missile. That's hard to do, because your little pea shooter in this game is not very useful, at least in my opinion. And those motherfucking nuclei guys, they blow up fucking craters they gotta jump over and shit. And they get ruthless about it, too. Alright, first stage beaten. Only took 3 lives. God, I suck. No, Nova. Daddy's busy. After I'm done streaming, I'll hold you, alright? Not right now. I know you want to be held. You always want to be held. Like, there'll be days I, like, binge-watch some animes, right? And I shit you guys not. She'll, like, during the whole 4 hours, granted it's only 1 season and not 2, yeah, she'll just lay on me the whole time. I have to hold her with my arm, and then I get tennis elbow, and it's like, ah! Talk about a stiff fucking elbow. Fuck me, man. I remember when I first played this game at the Tri-County Flea Market. I was immediately in love. I'm like, I want this game, and then only to find out that, you know, only to find out, like, when I became an adult, the only port that existed of a system that is the Atari 2600. Am I gonna have to kick some cats out? It's getting to that point. You can continue, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm not in the mood for your guys' shit. I was going too fast. Fuck! My wife doesn't get that either. She's like, why do animals, like, they, like, gravitate to you? I guess animals can sense if you're an animal lover. And I am. I love animals. I mean, I prefer animals over people. I mean, fuck me. Look at my shirt. It says I hate people on it. I want to make that... No. Celeste, you need to calm down. God. Got a migraine now because of her. She just won't chill. And Mogwai is the instigator. He always does. When he wants to play, he instigates. But then when she's hyper, she goes everywhere. Sometimes she'll claw up my back and tear it up. He does too, and it pisses me off. I mean, I got high pain tolerance, which is I'm happy about. But at the same token, it's just... It shouldn't happen. No, slow down. Whew. I feel like I'm playing the impossible game. You just gotta jump at the right time. Okay, and I gotta deal with dickheads. Fuck off. I could take your fucking phallic missiles and shove them up your ass. Yeah, but I don't know if any of you all use Facebook at all, but there's actually a really good arcade seller site. It's called Arcade Exchange, and sometimes they sell them for good prices. Now, unfortunately, you know, sometimes they're not in the state that you reside in, so, you know, you gotta make the proper arrangements to get it to where you're from. If you like making road trips, that'd be perfect, especially if you're single, because there's no woman alive I know that likes arcade machines. But then again, I don't know. I'm not everybody. So there was a time I did want to build an arcade machine of my own, like a main cabinet, but as time went on, goddamn it, I didn't go fast enough. I mean, it's just a lot of work, and I'm lazy. I'm not gonna lie, I am. So I bought a Pandora's Treasure. I showed it off last night. Quite happy with it. Once again, not... Okay, I'm gonna have to go faster. Just gonna have to stop being a bitch and go faster. So, I told you those fuckers get ruthless later on, and I think I've proven that point. Oh, now we got some jungle hunt type shit where you gotta go up a hill. But instead of jumping over them, you can shoot them. The boulders. They don't look like coconuts like they do in the Atari 2600 version of Jungle Hunt. But Moon Patrol on the 2600 is actually a good port, all things considered. It could have been worse. Galaxian on the 2600, I think, is a joke. Some may be like, what the fuck are you talking about? It doesn't play anything like the arcade or the sounds. It just looks like a generic space shooter. I mean, that's pretty much what Galaxian is. But Galaga is 20 million times better. Galaga is the space shooter of the arcade days. I mean, this is great, but, you know, Galaga, I could play that game every day for at least an hour. Pac-Man, too. I mean, Namco made some classic buttes for the arcade scene. Once again, this is just my opinion. Yours may vary. And no boner. I'm disappointed. I'm gonna go cry in my closet now. You guys need to calm the fuck down, seriously. I'm starting to get real pissed off. You think cats are bad? Try owning a ferret. I didn't own one, but my first love did, and one of my used to be best friends back in the day did as well. He'd steal your shit and hide it somewhere. It was fucking bullshit. I couldn't stop laughing. I thought it was funny. Until they stole something of mine, then it wasn't funny. And my first love's ferret was a sweetheart. I can't remember his name, but he always liked to be on my shoulder. I'd pet him, he'd make little noises. He was adorable. I love ferrets. If I didn't have cats, I would actually consider owning one. I actually kind of want a tarantula, too. But my cats would kill it, I know. They could probably get bit by beforehand, though. But I'd like to get myself like a little docile tarantula, you know, and handle it a little bit, let it crawl on me, and I love tarantulas. Yes, Moon Patrol does rule you. Damn right, sir. It's one of my favorite, if not, yeah, it's definitely in my top 10 favorite arcade games of all time. My cat, once again. I might just go ahead and turn off the fan. He unplugged it anyways. Little jerk off. The beginner's course is finished. So now we gotta play the intermediate, I think. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in the off. Because do I? Fans off. I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, notice your car changes too. Mogwai, I swear to fuck. One more time, dude. One more time. You and Celeste can fuck off. Of course, the wife will get pissed at that because she doesn't like Celeste and Celeste don't like her. They're not aggressive towards each other or anything. It's just, Celeste hisses at her and sometimes swats at her. Like, not hard, just letting her know, hey, I don't like you. And that's her choice. Fuck. That's a hard jump. Hard. That one's hard to do because it's just you gotta shoot it and then jump over the gap. And if you know how this game plays, you'll understand why that's a bit on the difficult side of things. Come on, yes. Yeah, that feels good. When you do it right, it feels good. Almost feels good as busting a big ass nut after you had a lot of eggs. I don't know why, but when you eat eggs and you blow a load, it's like a gallon. I don't know why. I think it has something to do with protein content. Like I said, no filter, man. I don't have a filter, and I don't give a shit. No boner, god damn it. Give me a boner. Nah, if I want that, I'll just look up some chubby goth girls on the internet. That's all that makes me get hard. I don't know why. I just have hard-ons for goth chubby girls. I don't know. Not the ones with the buzzed hair, though, because like I said before, that's ugly as shit. You know, I like a big titty goth girl or a big booty goth girl or goth girl with both of those. Oh my god, that's heaven. And I'm dead. Fuck! I pressed the jump, it didn't respond. I probably did it too late. But yeah, I put like, what, 5 credits in? I mean, I definitely got my money's worth. If this was a real arcade game. Damn it. No, go. Thank you. What are those? They're scary looking. They look like a fucking Venus flytrap and a spider mated. And had babies. That reminds me, tomorrow I got a, shit! Ruthless motherfuckers! I got a mama spider in the bathroom. I got this... Hey, what's going on, Purple, fuck me. Sorry, Purple Donatello. Yeah, I'm playing Moon Patrol. One of the first loves of my arcade lifetime. And I'm getting fucking annihilated. Jesus, if it ain't the fucking missiles, it's the goddamn jumps. I told you these guys are bastards at later on. I was not fucking kidding, was I? Now I'm dead again. God damn it. Gives you the same kind of feeling when you're a fucking white man in Detroit. You just get fucking harped on like a motherfucker. I haven't been there in 10 years. Maybe times have changed. Doubt it. Because all this bullshit political nonsense that keeps fucking forging in our country needs to die! I don't know why everyone's so, like, heavy emphasis on politics anyways. Politics are boring. Do something fun. Jack off the goth porn. That's what I do. No shame. Don't care. So, actually, you know, instead of that lemon lime that I bought to drink after this one, I was thinking about buying this other drink, because it's one of the things I love with Corona. The drink, YouTube. The drink. You and your algorithm can suck my fucking 2-inch pee-pee. Okay, fine. We'll call it the Mexican drink, because it is a Mexican brewed beer. I like lime or lemon with a little bit of salt in it. They had a drink like that. It seems that way, sir. I mean, all these fucking people, snowflakes, are definitely not human. At least not in my eyes, they aren't. I mean, if our current world does not fit the narrative of 1984, I don't know what does. Fuck! Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to jump some of these. I'll have to, like make last-minute decisions. Well, like I said, when these credits are expired, I'll probably move on. Because I don't think you can totally beat this game. I think this keeps looping. I'm gonna go slow as fuck, though. I been trying to go slow. Dude. You're pissing me off. I'm just fucking... I'm turbo thumbing it right now. Yeah, that doesn't work. You're gonna have to jump on some of these, unfortunately. But to which ones, though? Not the big ones, obviously. Then those... But then you get blown up by the next one. Yeah, I really want... But anyways, there was a beer there at the liquor store that did have just that. It had lime and salt. And I was like, oh, this is going to be great. I'll get this. But then I looked at the percentage. 3.5. Are you fucking kidding me? 3.5? That would not even get a child drunk, let alone me. That's a joke. This part is like borderline impossible. I mean, I'm pretty sure it can be done. I just don't know how to do it. But yeah, there's no way I can get drunk off 3.5. You fucking stupid? Got it. Finally. God. Yeah, it's like just a tad alcoholic version of a seltzer drink. It's dog shit. I was so mad about that because that would have been perfect. If it was at least 6 point, I would have bought it because that sounded good. Because I do like I said, with, you know, that Mexican brewed beer, I ain't going to mention the name again, because I don't want fucking YouTube to get stupid. I do, like I said, lemon or lime and a little bit of salt. Especially on the rim of the bottle. Another weak beer I kind of like is Modelo. It has a really nice, bold aftertaste I really like. It's not like fucking that lovely shit I'm gonna be drinking like later on. What you gonna call it? Steel Reserve, yeah, which tastes like fucking nail polish and piss or cat piss. Granted, that's what it tastes like. I never ate cat piss before, or drank it, should I say? Oh boy, yeah. So, yeah, I do not like. I mean, I used to like that shit too. I used to like that. I also liked Hurricane, but they changed their formulas over the years, and now they're just Dookie. Fuck. Like, that was Dookie. No, fuck it. Since I got past that stupid part, I want to go forward. God! Suck my 2-inch dick. This is going to be difficult. It's all timing. Alright, I can't slow down. I cannot slow down. I gotta keep going. Keep running the race. Do 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 do. Jumping bitch. Jump. Okay, well there you might have to slow down. Ah, cryptic nonsense. Love it. Shit. Man, come on. How many of these do I have to jump over? There was more mines than there was pimples on a teenager. Get fuck off. There we go. Woo. Of course, no boner. I sucked dog shit at that stage. No? Fuck! got some tricky jumps this time around. It's always the jumps that piss me off. The enemies, don't get me wrong, are assholes, but at the same time, I'd rather deal with them sometimes more than this shit. Oh, I jumped over that rock. That's new? Great. Oh, not these fuckers. I hate these guys. You gotta wait until... And then you gotta jump at the right time, and... Yep, I fucked that up. Oh, I'm drinking, too. That's my excuse. Don't like it, too bad. Ha, bitch. Oh, fuck off. No. 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 This sucks. Jump! Oh. Bullshit. It kind of does, doesn't it? It's pretty much, yeah. It's a 1980 Batmobile. It's a piece of shit, though. It trails behind you, waits for the right moment, and then drives forward. Hit the bitch. Thank you. Damn. Like, you gotta understand how the game controls them to understand why I keep dying the way I am. It's like inertia, but it's also pressure sensitive in the directions you want to go. But still, I want to at least beat this course. I'm gonna keep trying until I at least beat this course, and then we'll move on to something else. I want to at least beat this. Like I said, I don't think this game is completely beatable. Press the jump button, doesn't respond. You gotta love that. You really do. That's what I think about that. Damn it! Jump, bitch! Respond! Now, I know what you're trying to do, fucking game. You're trying to get me to quit. I'm not gonna do it. No. We're beating this route, and then you can fuck off, and then I'll play something that's fun, or not. Depends on what I got on my fucking library. God damn it! I had a friend the other day. He's building his own, basically emulation PC, which I commend him for. But he asked me, like, how do you use MAME? And I said, I still, to this day, don't know how to use the motherfucker. I just do it. You get some ROMs from a site and hope for the best. Seriously, that's MAME in a nutshell. Okay, we reached the next checkpoint. Why does that happen? I was going plenty fast enough. What the fuck? Over. Thank you. God, I hate these guys. They remind me of those pieces of shit from Arkanoid. Of course, that's a Taito game. Doesn't matter. Still awesome. Ah, thank Christ. Alright, one more. One more route. Or one more level. And then we're done with this. I love this game, though. Don't let my anger fool you. I love this game. Oh, look, it's the bootleg Batmobile. Ha! Suck it. Checkpoint. Checkpoints in 1980. It's amazing that they actually thought of that. Ah! Suck it. Focus. No! That sucks. Oh, I'm glad the cats finally calmed the fuck down. I was waiting for them to. You know, I just thought of something. I should probably like putting a little bit of salt in Steel Reserve. Maybe that would make it more palatable, because it tastes like fucking sweet corn and nail polish remover if it was actually a drink. Bullshit! That part, that jump is an asshole. Well, I will keep trying until I can no longer try. It's... I got 5 continues. Okay, that should be good for a while. I don't have to press the select button for some time. I slow down, I die. I speed up, I die. I don't get it. What am I doing wrong here? Well, that, I jumped too soon. I'll admit that. That's the ticket. Speed. You guys gotta be man status. Ooh, I'm surprised that the missile don't kill me, but the sure fucking pit will. Should call this game Death Patrol or Detroit Patrol. I'm Whitey going through Detroit getting my ass killed. Kill Whitey! No! Oh, you can kill those things? I didn't know you could. Okay. Strategies afoot. Too slow. Fuck. Fuck you. Damn it! So close, so close. Because there's an X to Z and then you're done. We got this, fam. It's just gonna take a few. Suck. I already said that 100 times already. Eat shit, you fat bastard. There we go. Of course, the only fat person is me. I'm fat. God damn it. Come on. Stop being a chode chopper and get to it. Yeah, I'm starting to get angry now. Of course, anger doesn't make me play better. It makes me play worse. I have to remain in a calm state when gaming to do my best or partially my best. You gotta go quick to go over that gap. What the fuck, man? I'll try not... Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, I just had enough speed to go over. Fantastic. No, get... No! No! Fuck off! Fucking missiles can eat dog shit. Almost done. Alright, I guess there is a Y. There, and with that, I am done with this game tonight. I love this game though. Don't let my anger fool you. I love it to death. It's awesome. I am not doing a second champion course. Like I said, I think it just goes on forever. If the game does end though, let me know. I want to know. Fucking nose itches. Sorry to pick it on stream, but damn. When the itch is up there, because I got like really sensitive sinuses when it comes to allergies, and you know, now it's fall officially, and my allergies are going to be kicking my ass from here until the first frost. And that doesn't happen in Oklahoma for some time, unfortunately. Let's see. Just checking out the games list. I do need to get more games for MAME or Final Burn. Like, if you guys, like, I know Big Meaty Fist, I don't think he's here right now, because, you know, I don't know. If he is, that's cool. But if he makes a list of games that he would like to see on stream, or if you guys want to make a list of games that you'd like to see in the arcade, let me know. I'm not done for the night. No, I try to go until at least midnight. I try, anyways. Let's see. I'm just going through my list. I know this is annoying. Let's play... what the hell is this? Imperfectly emulated feature sounds. Or sound. Okay. Okay. Alright then. 1982. What is this? Driver require... I don't have the CHD. But if I select cartridge... Nah, it won't work. Okay, never mind then. I don't know why I got that and the reason for it. Okay. I'll keep that in line for next arcade stream, because I don't think I have that. I mean, I think you did. You said you sent it, but I think it might have Zybots. Let's look. I don't. Fuck. All right. Let me. All right. Let me make a. Whatchamacallit, a notepad. I'll call it requests. And I'll put whatever games that are recommended for arcade or home systems or whatever that want to be seen. Just make sure it's not something stupid. But if it is, I'll play it. I just won't like it. Let's see. So, okay, you said Zybots and the other game, Julie or something. Ariel. Like I said, they won't be played tonight, but they will be played next time when I do have a arcade stream. I can send them over real quick. Yeah, but then, well, just make sure they're FBA. Because if they're not FBA, we'll be sitting here for the remaining of the time I am the stream. So if you want to send them over on Discord, that's perfectly fine. We'll just have to wait for them to scan, of course. Because you can't just load it like on the fly like you can with regular emulators. I don't know why arcade emulators do that. Oh, I don't have Discord loaded. Let me load Discord. Yeah, send them to me. I'll throw them under my ROMs folder in FBA, and I'll load FBA, and we can play those. Because I love Zybots. That game's awesome. I play that on Arcade Treasures, Midway's Arcade Treasures 2 for the GameCube. I know. You're the person I'm going to hit up whenever I need some FBA ROMs, probably. I mean, I find them on my own relatively quickly, because unlike MAME, FBA ROMs work. You know, they don't just work by chance. That's what I hate about fucking MAME. That's what I always hated about MAME, is the fact that games would work by chance. Like, there's either some ROM missing, or something's not, like, named right, or something. I mean, sure, you can change it, but unless you know the ROMs themselves, it's useless. Like, if you don't know the names for the ROMs, it's useless. Alright. There's the Oral. I don't know how that's pronounced, so forgive my ignorance. Okay, let me go and put that under Final Burn Alpha. Where are you? There you are. ROMs. Oh, okay. I already have that ROM. I just haven't scanned it in with FBA. So send me Zybots though if you want to see that too. I got to the final boss, but then they wouldn't let me continue anymore because I died on them. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, if you want to see Zybots, send that over too on FBA. Because like I said, I don't have that on, unfortunately. But I have the first game that you sent. I just, if you can find Zybots and throw that up there, I'll download that too and put it on FBA as well. Hang on, peeps. We're just getting some more ROMs to play on my lovely machine. Okay, well, until you send me Zybots, I'm just going to go ahead and input, whatchamacallit, read the ROMs, because it's already under there. I just got to remember how to use this. Yeah, scan ROMs. Okay, here we go. It's going to take a couple minutes, guys, so I appreciate your patience if you decide to stay, if you decide to leave because your mind's a Twitch fest. Entirely up to you. I won't hate you for it. I will say scanning ROMs on FBA does. There's Zybots, okay. Hopefully it'll read it. I might have to do a rescan. But Final Burn Alpha takes a while, which is unfortunate. To scan ROMs, at least for me. Okay, Zybots is now saved. Okay, hopefully it'll read it. Thank you, Big Meaty Fist. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't have Neo, but I'll probably correct that in the next week or so. I mean, is FB Neo, like, is it better than Final Burn Alpha? I mean, I understand you and I talked about the... Put my controller down very slowly. Okay. I mean, I remember we had a discussion about why it's called Neo. Something to do with that Capcom arcade stick or whatever. Some fucked up crap. But, I mean, is Neo any better than the Final Burn Alpha? Or is FB Neo pretty much just an extension of it with not much new shit going for it? Because, I'll be honest, Final Burn Alpha is nice. It's just scanning ROMs takes a while. It's not as bad as MAME UI64, but it's still... Whew. I mean, like I said, it's almost halfway done. I mean, because I do have a lot of ROMs under here. I got quite a few of games that I kind of want to play in future streams of arcade stuff. All right, well, we'll find out. I did put under there. Hopefully, it'll read the ROM during this scan. I mean, I'll do a separate scan if it doesn't. It should, since it's in the Z's, and I know when they read ROMs, they go by alphabetical order. Normally, especially if you audit the ROMs on, especially MAME. You know, I need to try that and see if it's faster, because when I do a ROM scan on MAME UI64, it literally takes like 4 hours. It's ridiculous. Well, we'll find out. If it doesn't show up, it doesn't show up. I can like... Well, we'll just get a separate copy if it doesn't run. Okay, this place don't have it. Oh wait, that's Neo. Never mind. Because they have a full ROM set of Final Burn Neo ROMs over on archive.org. I'll worry about this later. Because, yeah, this is the kind of shit that bores people. I don't want to bore anybody. But I'll at least play that one game that you've played if it doesn't find Zybots. That's all I can do this time. Next time, I'll be sure to make sure I get Zybots on it. That is a damn good game. And, you know, I remember playing the NES prototype of it, and it was actually good. I wish they would have continued with it. It wasn't perfect, but it was still damn respectable. So was hard driving on the NES. It was better than that piece of shit race driving on the SNES. My God. I loved that game when I was a kid so much. I thought it was just the funniest thing. I laughed my dick off to it because of the replays and the sound it made, because it sounds like you ripped ass and you shit yourself. It's great. But that frame rate. I mean, they do have it hacked to where they use the, I think it's the FX chip or the SA1 chip, and it actually increases the speed to a playable state to where it's actually not bad. I don't have that yet. I need to get it. I've seen a Let's Play of it though. It's almost done. We got a quarter of a way. Like I said, this takes forever. It's kind of why it's kind of the why. It's kind of the reason I wanted to avoid FBA, because if we were gonna, you know, play some new material, this takes forever. But then again, like I said, I went from an 8-core to a quad-core, so. You don't have to say the Wonder Boy people. I know who Wonder Boy's peoples are. It's Westone. Right? Westone makes some... Fucking Wonder Boy is amazing. The whole series. I mean, it's even... I still think Wonder Boy, the first one, is better than Adventure Island. The original Adventure Island. But... Adventure Island 2 is amazing. That's definitely my top 10. I love Adventure Island 2. I have such great memories with it, and it's a fun game to play. It's just bullshit hard, especially the final stage. I want to beat that so bad, just so I can tell my brother and my friend Steve, like, hey guys, I did it. I did something we couldn't do when we were children. I beat Adventure Island 2. And I may get that, and you know, as long as I'm breathing, I still have chances, so, you know, that may happen. I have the cartridge. Cost me $5. It was nice. Alright, let's see. Okay, there's a rail. Well, sadly, there is no Zybots. So, but I can play all rail or whatever it's called. Alright, so we'll load that. Alright, and let me go ahead and get the capture on. Oh, fuck me. I'm going to have to crop it because that looks ghetto. I'm going to have to change the controls too because I don't know what the controls are. I never played this before, so it's, you know, it's definitely new. History behind the name is interesting. I like how Sega owns the name, but not the property. Yeah. I don't get the whole story. I'm pretty sure there's an interesting story about it, but yeah, I have no idea. Let's crop that. There we go. That looks better. I'm sorry, I have OCD when it comes to shit like that. Input. Auto. It's been a while since I used this emulator, so it's going to take me a minute to remember everything. Let's see. I gotta be careful with this controller. Alright, there we go. For coin, start, or let's buttons. Okay, there's 3 fire buttons. So, we'll do it the Sega Genesis way. That will be A, this will be B, and this will be C. There we go. Alright, so, save that preset. There we go. Now we can play. Sega Westone, 1990. Oh, this looks interesting. Oh, you know what? I played this on my joystick about a week ago. That's why it looks familiar. Let me just turn on the volume a little bit up so we can hear the sounds. You know, I'm just gonna play as I learn, but I appreciate the input. Yeah, I played this on my arcade stick. It's pretty awesome. It's bullshit hard though, at least to me. I mean, like I said, everyone's got. It kind of reminds me of that game Heavy Metal. Okay, I can't move. Hold on, I can shoot, but I can't move. Let me fix that. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. I don't do this on purpose. Oh, yes. Map to arrow keys? Why? That's stupid. Get off me. Alright, there we go. Save. There we go. There we go. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. You know what this reminds me of, actually? And you would probably know that, Big Meaty Fist, because you play this. Or you played it. Is, Final Zone. You know, again, you walk around and you're in a mech and you shoot shit. That's what this kind of gives me a vibe of. It's got good music, too. But of course, it's Weststone's always got good music in the Wonder Boy games. Yeah, I do too. I played that in the Genesis a lot back in the day. I used to rent that game a lot. Fuck. I rented that game a lot back in the day. It was a lot of fun. And the second one on PC Engine has some of the greatest voice acting of all time. Or not PC, well, TurboGrafx CD, PC, same thing. NEC in America should have gotten their dick kicked in, because they did not market that system at all. And that's not fair, because it had so many good games. And we got robbed of them because they're assholes. Round 2, fight! Good luck. Oh, hello! This is cool! Because truth is, when I played this in my arcade machine, I only played a little bit of the first stage just to see what kind of game it was. But this is cool. Johnny Turbo, yep, I remember him. Oh boy. That struck a nostalgia chord for me. Where the fuck you come from, jerk off? But still, the marketing was crap because... Oh, no shit. No, no shit. I didn't know that. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, NEC did not market the TurboGrafx all that well over here at all. Like, it's almost like they didn't give a shit about it. It's like, why? It's such a good system. It's got a lot of great games on it. But alas, that was a long time ago. Now it lives on with overly expensive hue cards and CDs. It's bullshit. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a Fire Zone, a Final Zone vibe from this. I like it though. Fuck off! That's why I think of what I just got dealt with. Please tell me there's continue. There's probably not. Oh, there is. Fantastic. Oh, I got thanked. That's so sweet. You're welcome, asshole. Okay, these tanks are pissing me off. But that's to be expected. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That orb's the shit. He gives no fucks. He's just like, oh, you're gonna block my my offense, man. I'm gonna get on top of you and just give you hell. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Kill the motherfuckers. Yeah. I love it. This orb is my best friend. Fuck off with that laser shit. Jesus. I lost my orb. Bollocks. Just... Now I'm back at the beginning. Son of a bitch. Nothing short of less that I can expect from an arcade game. Get him. Sick him, ball. Yeah! Die! Sick 'em, boy. Yeah. That orb is... The orb is dope. You know, Russian Attack had that same system where if you get far in a stage, or if you get, like, when you die, it takes you further back, and you can, like, end up at the beginning of the stage like you do in this. So you have to play good, otherwise you are screwed. That's fine, though. I mean, I'll get the hang of everything. After this stage, though, I'm grabbing myself another drinky. Because I just finished my first drink. I know I'm drinking it slow. I don't want to throw up like it. Oh, my gentle Jesus. Don't move! Are you serious? Son of a fucking bitch. There goes my orb. So now I'm stuck with just my pew shooter. Seriously, man, come on. I'm way back here. That's so dumb, man. I hate it. I hate that. They don't stop coming, do they? They just keep coming after me. Well, back to the beginning I go. Oh boy, fun times. This stage sucks. I hate this stage. it wouldn't have killed them to speed you up a little bit. I mean, he moves at an okay pace, but I kind of wish he was a little bit faster. Your mech was a little bit faster. It wouldn't kill them to have done that, but it is what it is. At least we can double team these fucking tanks that are pissing me off. Every fucking time. Yeah, definitely a pros game. And a pro I am not. I don't even know if we can run out of those. I hope not. Because I like using that. It works. It helps, and I like that. My orb is my friend. He's glorious. He's a great orb. He's kind of like if you ever watch Flay of the Navigator, where Paul Newman, or whatever his name is, that plays as Pee Wee Herman, he, like, helps his buddy out, or helps the kid out. I heard that kid did some terrible crimes later in life, though. It's kind of funny when you read about, like, a childhood star becoming a law-breaking person. I don't like when he whips the missiles out. That annoys me. Alright, there we go. Ah! I got him! Yeah! These things look like fucking peas. Shield pile can be stacked. When you pick up those peas, I would use them for the shield. Okay. That works. God, there's bullets everywhere! Get off! Jesus Christ! You're all on me like flies on shit! Fuck me, dude. It's like I can barely do a damn thing. Music's awesome, though. Oh, boy. Was that a pentagram I saw a second ago when that was forming? I guess not. I'm seeing shit. I'm hallucinating! Get the fuck off me. Doesn't matter. While I attack one thing, another thing comes and attacks me. I have no form of fucking... Let's see. When your bars are on the left or blue, you can use a shield. Those little chodes drain that power. Thank you for telling me that. Doesn't matter, I still get shot up by bullets. Am I ever going to get past the first part of this level? Jesus Christ. Get the... Dude. Your mother's a whore and I hate her. I hope she dies. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to go get another drink here in a minute. I'm gonna need it because this game's gonna stress me out. I can tell you that right now. See, when those fuckers come and fly at you, those guys in the I get confused. It's because it's just because there's so much shit on the fucking screen. It pisses me off. This part sucks because this is where I died last time, or when I got to this particular part. Fuck off! Go away! Go, dude. Get. I'm gonna die here in a sec. Get the fuck, man. The beginning again. I can't get anywhere. I suck. This should have been a console game though. They could have done this on a Genesis. And they could probably make it more tiered my skill level, because my skill level is dog shit. Get off. Get away! Okay. Whew. I'm sorry I'm not talking. I'm just trying to concentrate. I just want to get past this part. I mean, this game just cranked up the fucking bullshit level to a level that I am not really all that familiar with. This is probably as far as I'm going to get. There's just no fucking way for me. Back at the beginning. Yep. Lovely. Love that shit. It's awesome. Just everything in this fucking mother. It's like, God. Just everything, just fuck off. Give me time to breathe a second. Jesus. If I was young again, fuck me. This would be fine. I'm not young anymore. I don't have a twitch finger that's good. If I was young again, yeah, I probably would. This would be easy. And of course, drinking doesn't help either, but that's my way of coping of bullshit! Shut up! Hate the missiles, man. They're annoying. Why can't I have homing missiles? Why do these chodes get to have homing missiles? Why? It sounds like Street Fighter 1 almost. But, okay. I mean, hey, that's fine. That's fine. Back at the beginning, I don't think I'm ever going to get past this stage. This stage is just flat out bullshit. Yeah, it just sounds like the Tasmanian Devil. If you guys ever watched Tasmania, or if you remember him from the Looney Tunes series, I can't get anywhere here, man. This sucks. This doesn't suck. This game's awesome. I just suck, and it sucks that I can't get further. For context, for idiots out there who think I'm just bitching incessantly, but it's just it is unfair. I'm not gonna deny that. It is. It's an arcade game. It's supposed to be. It wants your money, and that's it. But that's what it is. Like I said, this is pro tier. I'm not pro tier at all. I wish I was. That'd be great. But it's like I try to kill enemies so they're out of my way. But it's just, I always get bombarded with homing missiles. And I do love the music. The soundtrack in this game is amazing. In fact, I may look up the OST tomorrow and download some of the tracks. Or I'll just get the tracks from YouTube, because a lot of people upload shit. I'm never going to get past this stage, though. This is impossible. I can tell you that right now. It's just, there's just too much shit, and I'm drinking, so I don't have the sharp. No, this is arcade, brother. Yeah, like I said, when I look at this game, I think of Final Zone, which was on the Genesis, and it's a fine game. It's hard as shit, but it's still fun to play. Like much like Granada and a few other classic titles. What can you fucking do? Seriously. I activated my shield and shot shit, and then fucking I get bombarded by missiles. What the fuck do they want you to do? Get lucky. They shouldn't be given homing missiles, for first of all. Unless you get homing missiles. That's bullshit right there. Like I said, I love balance in games. This does not have that. If they're having homing missiles, why the fuck can't you? That's just retarded to me. It's like the computer has an advantage over you, and that's fine, but at the same time, it's not fun. When you die over and over again, it's not fun at all. That's when you're like, fuck this, you walk away from the cabinet and go play something that's a little bit more, I don't know, fair. It's one of the reasons I enjoyed Metal Slug games in the arcade. I could actually beat the first one with very little use of quarters. I can't get anywhere here. I can't. They need to give you better attacks for this. Just having a twin shooter and that fucking orb don't do much. These guys piss me the fuck off. Because look at that. There's like 4 of them. They go super fucking fast. What are you to do? Yeah, now I'm getting... I can feel my fucking blood pressure rising now. I am pissed off. See, it's 10:52. If I don't beat this stage by 11, I'm quitting. Because this is getting irritating. It's no longer fun. It's just now just flat out irritating for me. Like I said, if I was a teenager, I would have better, you know, Twitch movement. I don't have that anymore. I wish I did, though. It would have been awesome. It's these goddamn fucking missiles, man. See, I have the same fucking problem with Heavy Metal made by Sega as well. You had these fucking missiles that would just come and hit you out of nowhere, and you couldn't get anywhere for the same fucking reasons. And this game shares that. I don't get it. Why does that have to be a thing? Fuck off, man. Like, I don't even want to move, because I know what's going to fucking get me. Somebody with a goddamn missile. See, it's like, even if you move like a millimeter, you're fucked. Just use the shield only to get killed. Yep, here's where I die. Here we go again. I'm gonna start making my way back down the tier again. Yeah, fuck this. This is too frustrating for me to enjoy. I'm sorry. Get rid of the homing missiles. I can't play this. It's just too fucking cheap. I'm not playing that. Fuck that. I'm not having any fun, so what's the point of playing something if you're not having fun, right? It's the way I look at it. Let's see, what else do we have? Let's see. I'm gonna go back to MAME. Because I have more games there than I do here, so there's that. I'm sorry, I just can't have any fun with that. Just dying and dying and dying and dying. That's not fun to me. Not my jam, that's for sure. It's not a bad game, it's just too hard for me. Like I said, you have to be a good gamer to enjoy that, I think. Hang on a second, guys. My wife wants me. Yeah? Yeah, for another hour. Why, did you need something? Oh. Well, I can't... Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, Big Meaty Fist. I have, you're a god at gaming, so I don't. Unfortunately, I'm not that good. Just not that good. That's just too hard for me. Now, we all know Astyanax was a NES game. Did you know there was a arcade game of the same name? I only played this once in an arcade, and that was back in 2001. And I haven't touched it since for some reason. Dude, stop stretching the fucking screen, you bitch! Okay, let's move that there. But before I play this, I'm going to go grab myself my second drink. Yeah, if I get better at it, I may take another crack at it on stream or something. But yeah, I just wasn't having any fun. And what's this shit? Dip switches? I don't want... Okay, there we go. He looks like He-Man. He's basically He-Man with an axe. Is definitely a departure from the NES game. But did you know the programmer of this was the same programmer that did the legendary Axe games on the TurboGrafx? It's true. That's why they share some similarities. Now this is bullshit. You got like a shit ton of enemies. Like I said, Risky Woods had this problem. I love that game, but it's just bullshit because there's just so much. I don't even think they ever stopped, do they? Well, there was three of them left. I got a shield. Yeah, boy, now we're in business. Fuck off. It's like almost customary in every hack and slash. There's skeleton warriors. Are we supposed to go down? No, we're not. Okay, we're supposed to go up. Or, no, across. Excuse me. Okay. Bitch! There we go. Bats in every game. Doesn't matter. They piss me off. And why do I noticed that the skeletons bleed? Why do they do that? They don't have any blood. Or do they? It's one of those world mysteries we'll never figure out. I can imagine your fingers would get tired really quickly playing this in the arcade. Smashing those fucking buttons. Oh, I died. Shit. I have no idea what he says, nor do I really care. Get out of here. Ah, Bossu time. It's like a scorpion, but not at the same time. Shit. Alright, that's... Basically, I guess he has a bunch of heads. We gotta kill them all. Booyah! Fucking bootleg He-Man. I'm calling it. We're in the cave now. But I am going to get my second drink, so I will return momentarily. So, take a break, guys, if you need to. Have a fap, have a nap. I don't care. I'll be back in like a minute or two. I just gotta go grab my Smirnoff lemon and lime. I hope it's good. I wish that salt and lemon, though, was stronger. I would have bought that, because that sounds good right now. Or even like the tomato juice one was 3.5. That sounded good too. But in having, 3.5 pussy drinks, I hate this shit. When I do cook, what do you want? minutes, guys. I'll be back again. My wife wanted to try my new drink. I'll show you guys what it's called when I get back from pissing. Okay. So, I'm trying a new drink today. I mentioned earlier. It's by Smirnoff. I used to like those weak. They were like 12-ounce bottles, I think, and they were like 6 points. It was like a clear lemon flavor, and it was really good. I guess this is similar, or it could be the same. It's in a can, so I can't tell. But it's original lemon lime. It's Ice Smash. Smash. My wife wanted to try a sip, and she tried it, and she said it was good. Honestly, it tastes like alcoholic Sprite. It's too sweet for my taste, but it's not bad. It's a lot better than the other choices I had. I'm gonna turn it down. Fuck me, that's loud as hell. Alright. Alright. More Astronax. Oh, Jesus. We got, like... We got moving platforms and shit. Hopefully they don't squash my head. See, the NES game of Astronax is awesome, because it was like Ninja Gaiden. You had, like, cutscenes, and it was just... It was a lot like this. It was fun. The arcade game seems to get, like, little or no notoriety. I can't really understand. I mean, it's fine. It's a good hack and slash game. It's just not... It's not great, but it's fun. It's not fun when you have a shit ton of enemies wanting to fuck you in the ass. Go the fuck away, all of y'all. Here, have some lightning up your ass. Were they drunk when they made the soundtrack to this game? Could have been. I heard Beat Takeshi was drunk when he made Takeshi's Challenge on the Famicom. I mean, that's why that game is so fucked up. Like, we can tell how he feels about his family, because you can punch your wife in that game. No, fuck off. You, calm down. So my wife's gonna want some corn dogs and leftover bread from Domino's from yesterday, because she had some. I'm gonna have ramen. Actually, I have breadsticks. I didn't eat those. I was too drunk to eat those, and I was puking my guts out. That wasn't fun. So I still got the breadsticks. I might have, like, ramen and breadsticks. That's salt aplenty, but you know what? Fuck it. Given the only thing I had today was a Progresso soup, I earned to have that much in terms of consumption. Have some delicious Shin Black and some breadsticks. I'm telling you guys, you need to get... If you haven't tried Shin Black yet, you need to try it. I'm serious. It is literally the best instant ramen that's ever been made. You want to get the one with the bone broth. Or beef, or I'm sorry, beef broth. Bone broth, what the fuck? Well, if you make bean soup, you gotta kind of have bone broth. You two, calm the fuck down. If you knock over my Switch like yesterday, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, those guys are pissing me off because they're taking too long to die. I mean, you gotta basically charge your attack. That's what that bar is, if you ever wondered. And the more it's charged, the more damage you'll do to the enemy. Oh, fuck you. If you're gonna go off the screen, then go off the screen. What is this, Ashura? Alright, he's the boss. Yeah, that's Ashura, I think. Glad I got a shield for the moment, even though he's cracked it. I will admit, the attacking sound is a lot like Magic Sword, where it gets annoying. I love Magic Sword, though, so there's that. Really? Because I always thought it was good. Okay, well, for other soups with the Progresso line, you should try... It's like 1,500. 15 or 1,600, depending. I like the clam chowder, New England clam chowder, and I also like the beef and barley. Oh, and the broccoli and cheese. Those are like my favorite soups by Progresso. The sodium is high, and that's what makes it bullshit. Oh, great, we gotta deal with frogs. Are these frogs or alligators? I think they're frogs. Guys! Stop it! You're pissing me off. Quit. Do you want to go in a crate? Cats. Yeah, Shin Black is like 1,600 milligrams of sodium too. It's high. All ramen soups are high in sodium. There's not one I've seen that's not good. But yeah, shit. I think he says, "Don't you give up playing this game." I think that's what he says. Anyways, yeah, I like those. It's a shame that Progresso got rid of some of their soups. Another one I do like is I think it's a chicken tortilla soup. It's like the tortilla soup. That one's good too. I don't have that one very often because it gives me heartburn. But I like the vegetable beef barley, New England clam chowder, which my mom like cringes when I talk about that. Because see, my grandfather or her dad loved clam chowder. She hated it. I don't see the problem. It's good. In fact, if I could make it on if I could make it homemade, I would. It's good. Okay, these statues are starting to annoy you. Jesus. Yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked now. Come here, bitch. Another thing I like doing is I'll take like some tortillas, like corn tortillas, because I prefer them over flour. They taste better to me. And what I like to do is like I'll make some I'll warm up some black beans with a little bit of garlic salt, like garlic salt. Make me some rice, and then if I have canned chicken, I'll use that, and if I don't, then I just have those two. And then I'll cover it with you. Basically, I make rice and bean burritos. But I like to have chicken on hand in a can when I do that, though. But sometimes I don't. I mean, you could substitute, I guess, tuna, but It's not as good as chicken. Just my preference. I like chicken in the can. Can we go forward? Okay, I was about to say, what's going on? Oh, now we're fighting Hydra and shit. Almighty Hydra! Damn it. Shit. That's a nice background considering the battle. Well, fuck you. I got hard-ons for dragons, so I respect this boss. Because he's a dragon. That's exactly what he says. Don't you give up playing this game. That voice is so goofy. God, dude, that thing does like hella damage. Can you die already? You like had 4 hit points for... Okay, now he's down to 3. 2. Alright, he's down to 1 now. He's on death's door. Come on. Die! Fucker, die. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Fuck you. Stage 4 on the left. Why does it always say on the left? It's stupid. I'm not lactose intolerant. At least not to my knowledge. Sometimes I'll get the poops, not always, from milk. It's like, it happens rarely, just not all the time. But yes, I'm familiar that clam chowder does have hell's milk in it. It's just a great overall soup, man. I love clam chowder. I know, it's pretty colorful compared to other games of its time frame. It's pretty glorious for a game made in the 80s. Fucking cats. Knocking shit over again. When I stream next week, I may put them a crate, because they're annoying me. Oh, what the fuck? Well, this ain't a boss because he doesn't have an energy bar. What is this, a castle in the sky? Castle in the sky. Or, no, wait, fire in the sky. Can't you see that all my castles are burning? I like there's a little bit of blood in the game. I mean, for the 80s, that wasn't uncommon, but wasn't real common either. God, what? Did you see that? I cut open her top and she ran away. Her titties all popping out of in our faces, and she's like, "Ah, I'm embarrassed." That's great. This game's metal. I love it. Really, there's only 2 things important in a game for men. 2 things. Blood and titties. That's all us men need, and we're pretty much happy. As long as we can grab them and, grope them and shit. Looking is nice, but touching is better. Just saying. I guess that's why that game Bloody Boobs exists, which is like one of the worst fucking games I played on Steam in my library. I got some stinkers on there that I got in bundles. But Fanatical has been really trying their best to like give gamers, or make good bundles for gamers, not games that are just totally useless. Usually if I run into something useless, I'll give it to like a friend. Like Kaz, like sometimes I'll just be like, here's a game for you. I love that. Kill her anyways. Is that Beelzebub? Beelzebub! I killed him in Castlevania 3 last night, so there's that. I've heard people say that's a Minotaur, but that was Beelzebub. Don't let it fool you. Go away, you blood skeleton bootlegs! Thank you. These bats are just endless, aren't they? Fuck. These are the bats that never end. It goes on and on, my friend. Some started flapping, we didn't know what it was, and they'll continue flapping forever just because... Okay, I'll stop. Jesus Christ, 2 hits and I'm dead. Why is that funny to me? I don't know. Reminds me of Rampage, where the girl covers her private parts while she goes off to scream. Which one is she, Ralph, or is she the lizard? Lizzie. I think it's, maybe it's the lizard. I'm not sure. I had enough of this stage. Can we go to the next stage, please? Because it's just an one big giant asshole. We have ogres and Beelzebubs and red bloods or red skeletons. Not only that, it's dragging. I think we're about to fight a boss. Who the fuck are you, the Warlock? I will electrocute you, Astronauts. You shall not go any further. What is going on? What are you doing, cat? So if you can make it behind him, it's actually pretty easy. But if is the word, because he seems to like... Oh, you fucking bitch. I The fuck is this? Gonna fight some fucking xenomorphs and shit up in this motherfucker? Might as well. You bitch. They look like the little spider. Well, not really. But I was about to say the spider guys from Contra, but that's not correct. They look like alienized armadillo, though. That sounds legit. Get the fuck off me. There's a xenomorph fucking statue in the background there. What is with the hard-on of xenomorphs, like, after Alien was released? They're not that cool of a design. They look like fucking beetles with teeth. I don't understand why people love the shit out of the designs of the xenomorphs. They're not that cool. I mean, I've always looked at them like beetles with teeth, and it's just like, okay, this is cool to you guys? Okay, fantastic. I think it's dookie. I love this Aliens, though. Movies are awesome. I don't think their design are all that. But yeah, definitely that's where we are. We are dealing with xenomorphs. That's bullshit, because that one time I wasn't hit by at all. Oh, there we go. This is the easiest boss in the game. He's got to go that little sweet spot. Was that the final boss? Was that the final boss? What the bloody hell is that about? That is the easiest final boss in an arcade game of all time. That was very anticlimactic, but whatever. I'm going to play a bootleg Simon Belmont, while I will stand at the cliff with my beautiful axe and watch it collapse with the sunset in the background. Because I think I'm Simon Belmont, but I'm not. Well, that was the Ashkin Axe. Fun little game. Pretty short. Kind of fun. I still prefer the NES game. Sorry. The NES game is amazing. I adore the NES game. It's definitely... And it also has some of the best sprites on the NES, too. Like, Ashinax himself is, like, huge. But, like, the story is different. The characters are different. It has a storyline. I mean, like, I said, play the NES game. It's awesome. Not to knock the arcade game. The arcade game is fine. But I must prefer the NES version. Interesting. Alright, we'll play one more, and then we'll call it an evening. I think one more should be fine. So we'll play one more, and we'll be good. Let's see. We look through my trusty... Well, I wouldn't say trusty. Let's look at my ROMs list and see what I can So if I can find that would make a good fight from the... Well, ain't gonna be good, probably. I mean, I played most of these already. I need to get more ROMs for my FBA. Because I have a feeling one day I am going to abandon MAME and just go straight to FBA. Because FBA is just more easier to use, and it's also easier to understand. MAME is just a clusterfuck, and it confuses the shit out of me. But like I said, I'm not the smartest man in the world. I'm actually a dumbass. But even so, excuse me. I got some smarts, just not a whole bunch. Let's end it with a beat 'em up. Why not? People fucking blew up at they blew up with this game's existence. And let's go ahead and play some Ninja Baseball Batman. Because people love this game because of AVGN, but I'm not doing that for that. I'm doing that because it's a fun beat 'em up. Very underrated too. It wasn't very popular, I remember growing up. And it's a shame. Is it load? Okay, it's showing up on OBS. Awesome. Alright. Let's see. I mean, you got different characters. You always got the fat ass, the skinny fucks, and then the guys that there's like honestly no difference other than color. If Rhino was here, I'd be like, hey dude, there's your dude right there. I'll just go with Jose. Why not? One day, 6 baseball style. Yeah, whatever. You can read it. That text goes by way too fast. So as you can probably guess, it's basically a beat 'em up they use with baseball, and basically enemies and characters and all that are all based around baseball. It's fun. I still don't think IRM's strongest suit was beat 'em ups though. But this is kind of fun. I mean, it has that Japanese humor going for it. I mean, that's one of the reasons why nobody liked Goemon, because it's like, oh, Japanese humor, we don't understand it. It was fun, though, man. Legend of Mystical Ninja, a.k.a. Goemon, on the Super NES is one of the greatest series ever. And I am going to get me a bunch of all the repros that exist for the SNES, because I was raped in my childhood when it comes to that, because I wanted the second game to come out so goddamn bad. Yeah, get off! Yeah, laugh at this, bitch. I miss beat 'em ups. I mean, they're still around, but not in the same vein as they used to be. Yeah, because I understand the gameplay is limited and it's the same shit, but they're just fun. Mindless fun. You just mash buttons, and then of course, you got dickhead bosses or enemies like this guy. But, you know, regardless of that, it's a game where you can have like a bunch of friends just chill out and have a good time. And I just got flattened by an airplane wheel, so I'm gonna be like a flattened like a pancake. Well, if anything, it's better than Ninja BMX for fucking Commodore. See, and they have ramen for life pickups. I mean, what's not to like? Ramen! And look at these bosses. They're creative as fuck. I would never think in a million years of a boss that's shaped like an airplane. You bitch. Well, I don't know, that's kanji for something. I don't know, like I said, don't know Japanese. I'm trying to learn, though. It's not easy, I can tell you that. I mean, there's a reason why GameSat calls Japanese language moon language. Because it looks like something that you would see that it's not of Earth. Everyone's like, oh, that's disrespectful to Japanese. Well, fuck you. I can say what the fuck I want until my freedom of speech is taken away, which I have a feeling it will be in the next few years, depending on the political bullshit side of things. I mean, I'm already pretty much shadow banned by YouTube. Because of my language. I speak naughty words because you fifis. You can take your fifis and shove them up your ass. Comprende? Capiche? Oh yeah. Stage 1 cleared. I think 6 more. Now I get to ride a doohickey. Like I said, this is arcade perfection when it comes to a beat 'em up. There's so much shit in it that this makes it fun. I mean, that's why the Ninja Turtle games were so popular when they were out, because it was the Ninja Turtles for starters, and they were just fun. I'm telling you, this drink is supposed to be 8%, but it sure as fuck don't feel like it. Maybe I should have bought 2 12%, so I would have definitely felt something there. I mean, I feel a little bit. I'm not drunk or nothing. I know, shame. I was fucking pissed last night, my god. You just kicked me in the dick, you bitch. You motherfucker. How many times am I gonna have to hear that? Oh yeah. Shut up! Let's pick the skinny guy. Okay, he's like the Donatello of the game. He uses his shit like a fucking staff rod. Is that supposed to be cereal? I thought that was ramen. That makes me sad. Fun fact, when it comes to cereal, if there's any cereal I enjoy eating, it's an old person cereal. It's grape nuts. I like that with a little bit of stevia. It's good. But I went ahead yesterday and bought me a box of Count Chocula because childhood. Frankenberry probably would have been a better choice, but whatever. See, there's Frankenberry and there's Boo Berry. What's the difference? Do they use different kind of berries? I never understood that. I remember when I was a kid, the only two you could find, it was... French Toast Crunch. You better believe that's some good shit right there. I love French Toast Crunch. I also like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But just not very often. Because that's, let's be honest, that's a good way to get some diabetes. That's fat people food. I mean, I qualify because I'm fat, but, you know, still doesn't mean it's good for you. I still like my grape nuts, though. I don't know, I like the crunch, and I don't know, I just like the way it tastes. Everyone's like, how you can eat that shit? It's like cement, or not cement, but gravel. And I'm like, it's good. I don't understand it myself, but it is good. I like it. This guy's not too bad. He's a little too slow, though. I like Jose's speed. This guy just looks chill. I mean, look at his expression. He's just like, yeah, I'm here doing some shit. Boss time. Mad Lax. A fucking monster truck. Dude, IRM should sue Disney, because they fucking stole this idea in Cars. That sucked, by the way. I don't know why people like that movie. The Cars movies were terrible. I watched the first one and I cringed like nearly the whole time. I watched it with my sister, brother-in-law, and, you know, and my niece Kylie. It was awful. I'm like, I'm thinking, people like this shit? Well, obviously, they made a sequel. The Incredibles, I actually liked that. The first one, anyways. I didn't watch the second one, because I heard it's just cringe that I'd not waste my time. I still want to see it at least one time. I mean, I might look it up at some point and watch it, but... Get off me! What the fuck, dude? Are there, like... Are those baseballs or tennis balls that are controlling this car? Get away from me. And that's over. Yeah, drown in your own shit, you fucking cunt. Oh yeah, I hate that. Look, it's an arcade board. Is that the only sound clip they could fucking do? Anyways, doesn't matter. Come on, Turbo Thumb. Don't let me down. Got it. Ow. I got a 1-up. Look at that. So, hey, sometimes a Turbo Thumb is great to have. Bam! I love that. Like I said, this game's pretty awesome. It's colorful. It's a beat 'em up. It's fun. It's cheery. It's got some ridiculous shit in it. It's a lot of fun. I mean, if you can get a friend to play with you, this would be a great game to play with some friends if you got them. Or if you're like me and don't have any, you know, then it's fine to play solo. I mean, to me, this game just screams 90s for some reason. I mean, it was made in the 90s, so there's that. Oh, cool, I can jump in a hoopty again. Bam! Flatten all your asses. Where's the children? I'm gonna run over the children now. I'm going to run them over. And then get to the chopper! Because then the cops will be coming after us. We don't need that. They could have made this on the Super Nintendo, though. Yeah, it would have been a little bit of compromise, but they could have done it. I think this game would have been perfect on the SNES. Same thing with Undercover Cops. They released it in Japan, but not here. Why? And, like, the SNES game is nearly arcade perfect. It's got some resolution changes. Other than that, though, it looks great. Same thing with Gun Force 2. Nazca Corporation was some good shit, and then they fucking became SNK. Or part of SNK, or just made stuff with SNK. I don't know what relationship they have with it. I mean, they made Metal Slug. A lot of people consider a Gun Force 2 to be Metal Slug Zero. Here's the thing, the game has no ending, it just resets. That's dumb. To me, that's lazy as shit. Why couldn't they make an ending? And the same thing goes with in the SNES port of Blazon. Or Blazon. That game sucks, but the SNES version did not have an ending. None to speak of. It just resets. The arcade game had an ending, but not the fucking SNES game. Why? Endings make us gamers feel accomplished. It's the calm after the storm. Don't game developers understand that? We like endings. I mean, that's why when I finally got a Nintendo, I grew up from Atari, because Atari games didn't end. They were just made for high scores. They didn't save them anyway, so it was pointless. I mean, I will always love Atari because it was a big part of my childhood, but at the same time, I hate Atari because a lot of the games don't end. They just repeat. They're high scores. They're basically Pong consoles, but with different gameplay, depending on the game. And there are some great Atari games. It's just, I still don't like the fact they don't end. Okay, this enemy's bullshit hard. Die already! I hit you like more times than my age. Jesus. Ooh, Neko. Oh, you bitch. I can't hit these? Okay. Okay, I was hoping that I could crash them. Boss. Oh god, a slot machine now? Yep. Oh hell yeah, tempura ramen. That was definitely tempura ramen. Oh, and cheeseburgers. And Wings of Redemption would be hitting this shit in 1/4 of a second. I like cheeseburgers, but I like making them at home more so than buying them from a restaurant. Because I make them taste better. Monies! And I get hit. I'm getting hit by fucking money! Oh, bullshit. Get... This boss is an asshole. Let's pick Rhino. Alright, he's basically the fastest one, I could tell. Oh shit, I need to move out of the way when he does that. I keep forgetting that. Yeah. Oh, that's bullshit. Come on. No. Why does he hop like that? You figure with all the amount of time I hit him, he would already be dead, but he's not. Well, he's almost dead. Yeah, fuck off, man. We don't need you. I never want to hear, oh yeah, after I'm done with this game. Ever again. Let's go to Texas. What's wrong with Texas? I heard this is a pretty cool place. Funky. Do, 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 do. You got baseballs with mouths on them. I can see many men out there doing inappropriate things with baseballs with mouths on them. I mean, you do you, as long as, you know, you're not hurting anybody, you're fucking a baseball. You know, it's almost in the same vein if you cut a hole in a watermelon and you have sex with it. You're not hurting anybody. A watermelon ain't gonna bother. It doesn't feel. Of course, some vegans will tell you otherwise. Some vegans will be like, hey, yes they do, they feel, they think. It's like, shut the fuck up. Once they're removed from the root, they don't feel nothing. Get off. Rhino's all pissed. He's like, no, let me go. What am I in Splatterhouse now, where all the shit attacks me in the house? Oh, jeez. Actually, he looks kind of cool. That laugh is annoying, though. There's a boss Undercover Cops. It's the second boss. It's this fat bitch, and this like really big fat like gothic bitch. She has like a mohawk and shit, and she laughs all the time. And then like when you get her like halfway down, she starts crying like every hit she takes. It is the most annoying boss of the 16-bit era in terms of sound design. That motherfucker floored my ass. Holy shit. I don't know how I did that, but that was awesome. Who doesn't like some hottie waifu cheerleaders, man? It's a beautiful thing. That black basketball looks like Steve Urkel. You got any cheese? Yeah, but not for you, bitch. It's all mine. I don't get what's happening. It's like what's go... Everything's random. Food, yeah, give me that shit. Pizza, too. Fuck that. These guys are fatter than I ever am. I guess that move is done by a grab, maybe? What is this fucking thing, Slimer? It's always funny in the movie of Ghostbusters. Slimer's a bad guy, but in the cartoon, he's a good guy. Oh, this boss is good. Hey, stop that. Nova just clawed me in the back. Stock scream sound. That was common in the 90s, too. They always played stock, like, sounds I have. That scream you hear, like, almost in everything in the 90s. It's retarded. Alright, now I'll pick the fat guy. He's obviously slower, but stronger, just like every other big guy in beat-em-ups. Okay, that fire move that is annoying as shit. This boss is an asshole. I can't even do anything. Like, any move he does to you, you get thrown. Maybe I can go behind him? Alright, I guess that seems to work. Until he teleports, of course. This boss sucks. He's just about gone. Hopefully I can do it before I die. Yes. Whew. I'm tired of hearing that, oh yeah. Okay, we got about 2 stages left. This one and the next one after that. You gotta appreciate the creativity that went into this game. Even if you're not a fan of beat-em-ups, or if you don't like beat-em-ups at all, or whatever, you still gotta appreciate a little bit the creativity. And I'm fucking dead. I know, I'm just cycling through characters. I don't give a shit. I actually like this Donatello guy a lot, actually. I hate getting frozen, though. I don't like that very much. Get off me. I was about to say, do something different, and he did, so can't fault him for that. Oh, a Tanuki. Give me that shit. I'll throw it at the next cocksucker that fucking wants it. And of course, I didn't hit him. That's satisfying, I have to say, the sound and everything. But goddamn, do they take a long time to die? Of course. This is annoying. Fucking die already! Jesus, I hit you like a trillion times. Oh my gentle Jesus, what's going on here? Is this some kind of bukkake party? I don't want a part of this. I want to go home. Jeez, every move you get knocked down from. So, this is the kind of shit that irritates me in a beat 'em up. They do like all these stupid moves against you by multiple characters, and they always knock you down. It's fucking irritating. Get off. I like threw you dick asses 3 times. Why won't you Let's see if Jose can do better. Of course not. Grab that. Alright, can this part be over now? Thank you. Oh, Jesus. It just gets weirder and weirder. I'm fighting baseball bats with fucking sharp objects. I mean, they had to have smoked some shit or did something to think of all this creativity. I mean, you're most creative when you're either stoned or tripping off some good LSD. At least that's what they say. I mean, when I'm stoned off weed, I'll be honest, I'm not creative at all. I just sit around and laugh at stupid shit. I know, it's a lot to take in, isn't it? This is the kind of shit that can give somebody a migraine, without a doubt. Okay, do we have a boss soon? I hope so. This stage has gone on long enough for my taste. Oh, fuck off! Give me that. Yes, baseball in Japan is like football is to Texans. Boss time. Here we go. Mechanical alligator. He's like so 90s. That's all fine. But yeah, baseball in Japan is like I said, football is to Texans. Or Oklahoma, for that matter. Of course, I always thought football was pretty gay. For all the ass slapping and shit that goes on. And a lot of physical contact. Yeah. Well, I don't like any sport to begin with, anyways. I mean, the only one I have, like, some remote interest in is probably golf. Because, you know, you just whack a ball and then you go after it. But it's good exercise, and it's actually good for stress. I mean, the driving range itself is actually pretty fun. I've done that. I just don't like the ass slappage that goes on in football. It's stupid. I don't see how people are so religious about it in the South. What is so good about fucking football? It's retarded. Hockey's more fun to watch than football. You watch fucking people beat the shit out of each other. It's awesome. I mean, people down here, like, that I talk to that I don't even know will sit there and fucking talk all day about football, and I'll be sitting there just thinking, dude, just tell me you gotta go. Now, that was cheap. I couldn't do anything, because every time I got up, he just did that little lunge move. I'm gonna pick Bootleg Donatello. Alright, we got rid of another body part. Awesome. Oh, horse shit. Let me move! Thank you. Damn. God, this boss takes long to die. Yeah, I don't get it either. I mean, fine, if you like football, that's fine, but don't talk my ear off about it. I don't care. I believe this is the final... Oh, shit. Alright, final stage after this. Come on, Turbo Thumb. Got it. With 1 second to spare. Yush! Either this is the final stage, or this stage that follows this is the final. We're almost done. Great, we got fucking mobsters shooting my ass now. And I'm stuck with a fucking baseball? Unfair motherfuckers. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was in Godfather. Oh, I could... Oh, hell yeah, here we go. My hoopty ride. Give me that shit. Die! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Are these dogs? Surely they're not baseballs. No way. God damn, there's like so much shit going on. Jesus Christ. Die already. Milk does the body good. It also gives you the shits if you're lactose intolerant. Those bats just committed suicide. That makes me happy. Is that gonna blow up in my hand? Not like it matters. I just got my dick kicked in for the billionth time. Get the fuck off me, dude. Yeah, give me that shit. I need that. Thank you. And that too. Marvelous. Makeshift villain, huh? Oh, that's nice. A guy has a fucking shotgun and a goddamn sword. And I'm stuck with a baseball. The odds here are just dog shit. And I gotta fight against other mobsters? Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, Godfather did not have any baseballs for ass beats as far as I can remember. Oh, he doesn't have a sword. Those are just knives. Get off me, man. I don't know what the point is for you to slide them. It doesn't even do that much damage, like, at all. It does, like, 4 ticks. I just counted. What the fuck? Oh, I'm dead. Again. Oh my god. Just make it stop. This guy takes forever to die. Finally! Fuck off with you. Final stage. Here we go. Finally. Granted, I'll get knocked around, which looks like that's going to be the case. Just fuck off, all y'all. These umpire guys suck. They take too long to die. Die! Alright, break a Neko over your head. That felt good to do. Would you die already? You're taking a million years to do so. As is customary on final stages in arcade games, they give it everything they got to make your run out of quarters before you beat a game. That's just how it works. When they stand on their side, they look like Pez dispensers. My wife got a My Little Pony one, and I told her, I'm like, be careful with that, honey. You're going to make the autistic people cry. She giggled. She thought that was funny. I'm glad this is almost over, because it's starting to overwhelcome its fucking style. Since these enemies are assholes. They keep knocking me over, time and time again. Like that. It's irritating. I know it's well. I didn't realize it was that much past 12. I want to beat this beforehand before I quit for the night. So, but these fuckers just won't die. They take for fucking ever. It's annoying me. It's like, fuck me, just die already. Knocked down again. Annoying. I hate these guys because they freeze you. It's annoying. Yeah, get the fuck out of here and send me the real guys. Nah, of course. You gotta at least fight one of these before your game is over. Kind of reminds me of Curry and Rice from Gunstar Heroes. If you haven't played Gunstar Heroes, where the fuck have you been? That's a great fucking Sega Genesis game. One of my favorites. Yeah, they are. They get on my nerves, though, because they're just irritating as shit. They just don't die. They just live longer than they should for your typical beat-em-up. At least in my opinion. Oh, fuck me. What's going on here? I know, tons of balls, for sure. And these fuckers eat more than I do. They eat ramen and pizza and everything. I think we're on the boss, whatchamacallit. Gauntlet now. Seriously, man. That's stupid. You know, it's like a lot of games during this time, they made enemies flash and then they become invincible while they flash, and you can't do nothing about it but take the damage. And that's what they're doing here with this fucking bullshit. I'm just glad we're at the final stretch. Like I said, I'm getting tired of this game. It's just bullshit. You can barely do anything without getting hit every fucking time. And I bitch a lot when I get annoyed with a game. If you ever hear me bitch a lot, it's because I'm getting annoyed with it. Die already! You take too fucking long! There's one down. Who the fuck's this guy? Oh, that laugh. Just make it stop! Why does IRAM have to be the king of fucking annoying clips that they repeat over and over and over? It's just... Oh, I got a migraine now. It's so funny. It's retarded. This boss is annoying as shit. Shut the fuck up, man. fucking die. Finally, we're done with this shit. Nice. That's a satisfying enough ending for me. Knocking this bitch ass to the moon. The moon ain't happy about it, though. And the moon fell. What we're gonna do about the ocean tides now? Nothing. They're fucked. And then Armageddon happened on the planet, and that was the end of that. Game over. If I hear, oh yeah, one more time, like, outside this game, I'm gonna strangle the person who says it. It's not, like I said, it's not a bad game at all. It's actually really good. It's just, some of the enemies just take too long to fucking kill at near the end. And it's definitely fun if you have somebody to play with, too. Beat 'em ups are made for that. But, you know, you can be like me, have 0 friends that want to play with you, so it's gotta do solo. Sound effect. I. Well, you got, what was his name? Namco Papaya, something? I never understood that guy's name, and what... Oh, we got MSG! Yeah, some sodium shit. Monosodium glutamate. Yummy. Oh my god, stop. Just, I hate that. That laugh is annoying as hell. See, if that guy wants some curry and rice... I didn't see the others. Wouldn't you think, oh no, would be something you would put in a game over screen? But that's just me. Alright, well that's it for me, guys. It is 12:23 with Central Standard Time. I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. I hope some of you had fun. I hope some of you enjoyed yourself. I don't know any of those programmers, sir. I wish I could. I wish I did, but I don't. You know, but they were IREM programmers and IREM people, and IREM is somewhat around, but they don't make like nothing. So I don't know if they're still around, like in a traditional sense. I know they exist by name. I mean, they did make. Actually, no, that's Taito. But Taito is owned by Squeenix now. I was about to say there's Darius Burst, or Darius Burst. And, well, that's a Taito game. And Taito is owned by Squeenix now, so there's that. But I don't know any of those programmers at all. But, you know, like I said, it was a fun romp for your 1990s beat 'em up. It's a lot of fun. It's got some noticeability from the AVGN because he played it a few years ago and showed it off because he thought it was a very interesting, and yeah, it's a very awesome fucking it's a good beat 'em up. I mean, especially if you have friends to play. All beat 'em ups are fun to play when you have friends to go around to play with. But if you don't have any, like myself or some of you out there maybe, it's fine. It's fine. Like, I enjoy games like Final Fight, Streets of Rage, and all that by myself. It's fine. But, yeah, so... Alright, so that's about it. I gotta go make my wife some food. And I'm gonna have I still got a drink and a half to go. Thank you, sir. I hope so, too. And I hope it goes well for you as well. I hate to be redundant, but, you know, trust me, my intentions are very pure to you and all the rest of the fans on my channel. And all the people that, you know, care enough to come here and hang out with me for a little while. So I do appreciate all who did come by. But I am ForeverRetro82. I'm signing off for now. You guys keep gaming, keep loving each other, and keep it retro as always. I will talk to you guys soon. Until then, take care.